What's up in here? Victor, you want to say something? Oh! Woo! Whoa! Not you started running. Nah, he started running. Yo, welcome back to another video. Today we're back with episode 4 of Tales Beyond the Tomb. This one's called White Silence. I'm hoping we continue in the positive trend we've been seeing. 2 was better than 1, 3 was better than 2. So I'm hoping 4 gonna be better than 3 and 5 will be better than 4. Right? So we hoping, right? So we're working. Hopefully we're still working in that direction. But let's jump into this. I've been enjoying this series so far. I hope that you guys are enjoying it as well. As always, I greatly appreciate the love and support y'all share the videos. If you are enjoying this content, if you enjoy these videos, if you enjoy the series, if you enjoy this Halloween special, I'm bringing to y'all a video a day, every single day for the month of October. Something you can't get nowhere else. Literally, there's no one else on this planet. Literally. I'm not making this up. I'm not exaggerating. There's no one on this planet literally that is bringing you this type of content this consistently to celebrate the month of October, Halloween. Spooky. Nobody else doing that. So it's only right here. So you should be subscribing just off of that alone. You should hit that subscribe button just off of the fact that you can't get this type of content nowhere else. You hit it? You subscribed yet? Alright, we can continue. As always, I greatly appreciate the love and support y'all share the videos. If you are enjoying this content, please make sure you spam that like button, smash the sub button, and join bell notification to be alerted so you never miss an upload. And as always, headphones in, volume up, bonnet and or do-rag is on, and let's immerse. Oh, year I was born. Avdol, Russia, Saturday, August 17th,
frozen mountains,
1993.
Ancient secrets.
Chill, y'all.
Tales so dark, they were never meant to be uncovered.
I like
those who dared to seek the truth.
The voice acting. I ain't gotta read this.
Never
Hopefully it's a trend. No? Oh, nope. I really need a hot coffee. '93. Let's see. We had a station wagon growing up when I was younger. What's this gas station called? Can't tell. Oh. Yeah, I can't read that. I'm not even going to try. What's up, bro? What's up? This is the same. Y'all devs, y'all be using the same exact game templates, because this is the same layout of the gas station that we played in Forest Ranger Services. Literally. Hello, sir? Hello? Wake your ass up. Yeah, I'm loud with it. You ain't here sleep on the job for? What? Damn it. Is it that late already? Are you local? No, I just needed a hot coffee before continuing my trip. I'm guessing he's looking at it. No one usually shows up around here, especially this time of year. Where are you headed? Dyatlov Pass. Personal research. Is there a problem? Dyatlov. You're just another curious one. Is that it? My name is Alexei Morozov. I am writing an article about the mountaineers. My father, he was one of the mountaineers guided by Dyatlov Nikolai. He wasn't afraid of anything. I was only 7 years old when he left. I hope this does not turn into a story. I don't have time for this. I'm truly sorry for your loss, but the circumstances of their deaths were too unusual. I believe the case should be reopened. They didn't die, they were taken. I don't have time for this. Aliens? What do you mean they were taken? Want some advice, Mr. Alexei? Go back home. Back to your life. There's nothing to be discovered in these mountains, in those mountains. I didn't come all this way to give up. I've prepared a long time for this. Your courage is admirable. It reminds me of my father. I'm honored to meet the son of one of the mountaineers I read about Nikolai. In the depths of my place, there is a memorial wall dedicated to them. You are welcome to view it. It contains photographs and original documents. I'd be excited to see it. And of course, the coffee. There's a machine right there. Thank you very much. Now, thought that sign was somebody peering in. He gave up way too quick to convince me not to go here. Just like all it took was I've worked so hard for this. Examine the case memorial. This it? Nope. It's a game. Based off the last game, I'm not even about to touch that. Here we go. Alright, let's see here. Photographs, read note. Before we set off towards the mountains, we made a brief stop in Vizhay, the last inhabited village before the vastness of the northern Urals. We gathered supplies, registered our route, and spent one last night under a warm roof. From here on, it will be nothing but snow, wind, and silence. Nikolai. Can I turn this around? Nope. Okay, let's exit. Next thing here we have read note. Tragedy in the Ural Mountains, 1959. On the night between February 1st and 2nd, 1959, 9 experienced hikers disappeared during an expedition to Mount Otorten in the northern Ural Mountains. They were found days later under circumstances that defy any logical explanation. The tent had been cut open from the inside, and the bodies were scattered across the snow-covered forest. Some without clothes, others were with severe injuries and no signs of external struggles. Proposed causes range from avalanche, mass panic, secret military test, to even supernatural events. Nothing was confirmed. Estimated temperatures on the night of the incident hovered around negative 30 degrees Celsius. Sheesh! The site has since been known as Dyatlov Pass in honor of the expedition leader. Despite numerous investigations, the case was closed without an official resolution. The area remains isolated and avoided to this day by locals and seasoned guides. That means we should really not be coming here. This one says, after weeks without news, we began aerial searches over the pass region. Today, under the pale winter light, we found the first signs remains of the campsite, particularly covered by snow. The teams transported by helicopter carefully descend the treacherous slopes. We found the first bodies a few hundred meters away from the tents. The cold here is cruel, as if time itself froze along with them. Something doesn't feel right. We will keep searching. Right. Now can I grab my cup of coffee? Because we shouldn't be Those who dare to return there rarely come back the same. I will go all the way to find something, any clue that reveals what happened there. Did you hear that? Just the wind and the snow falling outside. Are you okay? That sounds like something's on top of the... I'm fine. Just tired. By the way, my name is Mikhail. Mikhail? Like Mikhail? Mikhail? You should get back on the road soon. I heard there will be some windstorms tonight. Thank you for showing me the Muriel, Mikhail. I'm going to grab my coffee and head out. And remember, don't let the voices cloud your mind. What does that mean? Sorry, sometimes I talk too much. Loneliness in this weather makes people crazy. Don't worry, it was a pleasure meeting you, Mr. Mikhail. We ain't gonna talk about grab your camera from the car. When I'm gonna get the coffee? You gotta hold right click and then press left click. Okay. And then we gotta shake it. Oh yeah, y'all trying to do a little something different, huh? Huh, 616, y'all trying to do a little something different, huh? I think that's fine. Do I got to take another one? I was about to say. Finally grabbed the coffee, which we came in here for. That turned into something else. Oh, their coffee much cheaper. $1.25. I mean, it was the 90s. 90s was the best. That's why I was born in the 90s. Like, this man is crazy to be doing this by himself. You alright, buddy? Why am I exiting the vehicle? Can I just leave?
No.
Hey, you scared me. Sir, can you hear me? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. Damn. Didn't you see me inside the car? He's blind. Yep. I'm sorry. I haven't seen anything in a long time. I'm sorry. I didn't know. Don't worry. To be honest, I think it was the best thing that ever happened to me. I can hear her. She watches over the mountains, just like Mother Nature. What are you talking about? The witch. She gets into people's minds. She wanders through those mountains. I'm sorry, sir, but I have to go. You'd better be careful, Mr. Oleski. The extreme cold, it can mess with your mind. How do you know my name? She told me. She told me. Yeah, because clearly he can't see, so you can't say that he saw something, like your name badge or something like that. I just don't understand why this isn't something that you decide you want to be like, okay, let me leave. Let me not go to the mountains. Like... kill me, bro. Let's see how fast this boy only get up to... Oh no, I'm looking at the... Okay. We wasn't able to pick up no speed for real. We shouldn't be driving too fast anyways. It's winter time. Black ice. Alrighty. What a beautiful landscape. I'm going to grab my camera and take a picture. Why don't we ever have the camera just with us? You got a backpack in here. Grab your backpack, put the camera in the backpack, and let's go. I'm gonna see a spirit. Take off while capturing the car, then turn out wheel. Why you want to take a picture of with the car in it? We don't put the car like right here. Like we know what our car looked like. Why we want to take a picture with the car in the landscape? It don't make no sense. Somebody in my car? No. You happy now? I like the photo. I better get going. We going this way or that way? They said mountains, right? Look like a mountain right there. Okay, yep. So it didn't make sense for you. Maybe I could have went to the front of the car and then took that. Some village. Can't go this way either. Am I getting back in the car? Okay. We had 2 jump scares so far. How many of y'all think we're gonna get for this gameplay? Are we? Is the grass? Yeah, the grass is cutting through the. That's it, slow and steady. I would not be driving this type of car through this snow. Y'all had some Durangos back then. Jeeps was around. Get you a truck. You want to come in here, drive through this snow like this. We gotta turn. We gotta turn. We gotta turn. Yep, and we go. Here we go. Can I just stop right here? I think this is my exit, right? Do you have, welcome back, y'all. Do you have any idea what you're asking me? This isn't a joke. It's not it's not a walk in the park. Those young people died in a horrible way. Some traces must remain untouched. I want to search for evidence or clues about what might have happened to them. The families are still waiting for a logical explanation. And I'm the only one who can take you on this crazy expedition. Am I right? I will guide you, but be warned. It's a long journey that can freeze even your soul. Thank you. I guarantee you will be paid, well paid for your services. I won't do this for the money. I admire your courage, Mr. Alexsky. Let's go inside and warm up by the fireplace. It must be cold. I'm going to grab my backpack that I left in the car. Like, people be so trusting. There's a church right here. He the only one that live in this village. That's not a red flag to you. He the only one that live here. I ain't see a single another person. There's no signs that other people live here. There's only one horse. Got a goat out there that's dead. Yep. Don't close the door. I gotta make sure I ain't getting jump scared. Go to Victor's cabin. You look tired. It's good to rest a bit and eat something warm. Tomorrow at sunrise we'll depart. Yes, it was quite difficult to get here. Thank you for welcoming me. You can stay in my room. I'll sleep here on the couch. I don't want to trouble you. I can sleep on the couch. It's no trouble. I like staying near the fireplace. You can leave your things in my room. Up the stairs to the right. Of course you like staying near the fireplace. It's the fireplace. Victor, I hope this letter finds you well. My name is Alec Morozov. I am a journalist and independent researcher. I have been following the Dyatlov past tragedy for years, and after gathering numerous accounts and documents, I believe you are the only person capable of guiding me through that region. I know many avoid speaking about what happened there, and I understand the subject may be sensitive for you, but something tells me there's more to this story than the official reports ever revealed. I am not here for fame or sensationalism. I just want answers. I am willing to pay for your services as a guide, and I promise to respect any boundaries you set. I'll be in the village in the coming days if you agree to meet. I'll be waiting at the old station on the main road with respect. He said to the right, right? That's the bathroom. Which sounds crazy to go inside. Leave your backpack in the room. On the bed, maybe? Nothing on the radio. January 25th, 1959, first record of the expedition. The weather is out. Have a good feeling this time. Interesting. This note reads, "The mountains called to me as if they were expecting something from me. There are nights I don't sleep. I just listen, not to the wind, but to whispers among the trees, voices that aren't mine, yet aren't unfamiliar either. I started dreaming of places I've never been, of faces I don't recognize until I begin to remember them, as if I've lived it before, as if it's a cycle repeating itself and I'm just the same instrument with a different name in another time. The cold doesn't bother me anymore, nor the solitude, only the silence. When it fades and the voices return, that's when I feel most at home." Where am I putting my bag at? Now what? They probably want me to go back downstairs, I would assume. Where he's gonna jump scare me. Sheesh. Could y'all live in something like this? I don't think I could. Did you put everything back in place? Yes, it's warmer down here. The fireplace is old, but it's never let me down. Have a seat if you'd like. It's a quiet place, almost as if time had stopped here. The silence of the mountains is not empty. It watches, it listens, it waits, sometimes more than we'd like. There's something strange in the air. Even since I got here, I felt like I'm being watched. The mountains have eyes and memory. You'll understand in time. Do you live here alone? I've lost a lot, but sometimes everything that goes away finds a way to come back. Rest. Tomorrow will be a long day and cold. Thank you. Good night, Victor. Good night, Alexei. May your dreams be lighter than the path. Now, Um, what's that behind him? Oh, event. Now, would y'all be able to like, cause not only is this area just like super outdated, and obviously it's the '90s, but there's still like places like this, like cabins in the woods and stuff like that. That's just very basic. It's very, um, like dry, and and on top of it just being like that to where you don't have anything, like even the radio doesn't work, there's no TV, um, you don't have anybody, it's just you. Like, could you live a life like that? I don't think I could. I would need to be able to have fun and party and celebrate with my friends and family, and just like I wouldn't be able to, like, this is something you would do for like a weekend, maybe a week getaway. This isn't something you just like, this is your life every day. Mm-mm. 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 Alrighty. Time for us to get going, huh? You're my baby. Yeah, yeah. You're my lady. These stairs are super dark on this monitor. We need to leave. Nightfall is very early, and it brings a freezing cold with it. I'm ready. I've set aside some supplies for you. We'll need them. Get your backpack ready so we can go. You said you was ready. That's why I was trying to grab the backpack in the first place. Never knew a zipper could sound like a dog barking. Okay. Alright, what we got? Food. I don't know what that first thing was. I don't know what that is. Are you prepared? It's a very tough path. I've been prepared for years. I'm ready for this. Can I take a picture of you for my investigation research? I don't really like pictures, but go ahead. We need to get going afterwards. What demon about to show up on him? What demon about to show up on him? All right, let's go. All I know is you wouldn't catch me dead doing nothing like this. If the family want answers, the family go get answers. Like, what you looking for other people to do it for you for? Go and get it handled. It's too cold. Like, I'm just like, just looking, just watching this. I couldn't imagine. Freezing. The meter indicates your character's cold level. Don't let it get too high. The freezing wind of the Ural Mountains can cause hallucinations and even death. Alright. Warming point. You can build a campfire to warm up at certain spots. Alright, buddy, let's go. Build a campfire to warm up. Okay, right here. Lighter. Light a fire to keep warm. Much better now. I take the opportunity to snap some photos. What's this right here? What this read? This reads, this has been the hardest trek. Extreme cold, winds that cut through the skin and pierce the bones. I know we're going to make it. We all have the experience. We all have experience in climbing and survival. It's the second day of our expedition. Yuri had to turn back due to severe joint pain. The rest of us are excited to continue. I know we're going to make it. Mila. See, I'm Yuri. I'm before even Yuri. I'm not coming down here. Let's get another picture of him. He's just sitting in the cold. He gotta be Victor. What's his name? Victor? He gotta be Victor. Cause what you just sitting in the cold right there for? Cause that note said that I don't feel the cold no more. He gotta be Victor. No? Guess he don't want to take any of those pictures. Who is this? That's a person. We not gonna say nothing about that? Bro, we literally not okay. That was the back of somebody's head. Quite literally, the back of somebody's head. You got all the photos you need? We need to keep moving. Find a safe place to set up camp before nightfall. So this is the same path the group took? Feels strange to be standing here. Yes. You will still see some of the old trail markers, stakes and rope. They left them behind. What do you think really happened to them? There has to be an explanation. There's no clear answer. Let's go. We've got a long walk ahead of us. All right, let's go. Woo! We hallucinating already with the photos, and we wasn't even cold. I'd have to buy the most expensive frost-free, frost wind, cold resistant gear from head to toe. Socks, I'm tripling up on the socks. I got the craziest boots on that's insulated, that like secure with a rope at the top so I can secure them closer to my legs. I'm 3 hats. Got a thermal jacket on. I got a coat and I got a thermal little windbreaker on underneath the jacket. Like, I'm not playing. wind get to singing, that's how you know it's cold. I'm guessing these are some of the old trail markers and ropes. Let me not fall too far behind. Y'all think there's like animals up here, or is it too cold? Maybe like some bears or something. Mountain lions. Cougars. Bobcats. His hands are shaped like spatulas, bro. Paranoid event. Infrasound generated by the wind passing over the mountaintops causes physical discomfort and mental distress. It can even trigger panic attacks and hallucinations. When the microphone is activated, remain silent, stay calm, or you will succumb to your own madness. I don't understand. Why are we coming? Let me turn my arrow. You could come out here and you not like properly equipped to deal with all of the trials and tribulations that you're gonna have to go through. The weather is one thing, but you've heard, like, you've been researching this for years, so you heard about the sounds, the winds and stuff like that. Why am I having to do extra stuff because this dude who's supposed to be prepared is here? Like, this shouldn't be something that he has to deal with. Why would you come here knowing you suffer with panic attacks? Why would you come here? Like, come on. This is where they found the first bodies, just beneath that tree, next to the remnants of a fire. These are crosses. Were they buried here? No, only marked. They were found half naked, barefoot, and as if they fled in a panic. In this cold? Why would anyone strip down in this cold? Some think it was hypothermia, paradoxal undressing. Others, they believe it was just the cold. And these cabins, hunters? Yes, used to be. No one comes up here anymore, not for years. This place is avoided. Feels like it hasn't seen life in decades. It's unsettling. They say this place changed after that night. Some believe the mountains are cursed. I don't know what to believe anymore. Anyway, we better keep moving. I just need to take a photo. Then we'll move on. Right here? Or right over here? Take up the crosses, okay. What paranormal activity we about to see? What we need to do is we need to find another fireplace, another warm pit. All right, we got a picture of the photos of the crosses. I like the photo. All right, let's go. Damn, what was that? When did we get inside the place? Can I find somewhere to warm up at? Hey, are you okay? Yes, I'm fine. Just a bit tired. Take your time. Just let me know when you're ready to continue. Here we go. I'm like, I need a place to warm up. Talking about. We gotta get this cold. We was outside and we started hallucinating, and we ended up inside. And he talking about, are you okay? Did we go inside the whole time? Like, were we, because we only took a picture of the crosses. At some point, did he decide, okay, I'm about to go inside, and that we was left out of that? All right, let's go. Are you ready to continue? Yes, let's go. you can imagine the wind get to blowing and you can't even light a fire. If y'all ever been in a situation, I mean, pretty much everybody really. Well, not really everybody, because not everybody lives in a state or in a city or has had the chance to experience snow. But when it gets cold and your fingers and your body start getting numb, it make it hard to do anything, and then it start hurting, right? Like if you ever been frostbit on your fingers, you can't do a thing. Why don't we take a picture of this? This look nice. A thing. It's horrible. That's why I hate the cold.
I don't know what's happening in this place. Was that a vision?
A vision.
I saw their bodies lying buried in the snow.
You want to share that with Victor? Maybe?
I will go all the way to uncover
The best.
the truth.
That just pissed me off. I will go to whatever to uncover the truth. You got to commend people like this, because not me. Not me. But the best way to get through something is to speak on it. You might want to open up a little bit to Victor. Let him know. The best form of release is communication. If you don't listen to anything I've told you, ever, listen to that. The best form of release is communication. Victor. The fire won't last the night. We'll need more wood. All right. I'll see what I can find nearby. Stay within sight. This place has a way of hiding things, even people. Comforting thought. I'll be back soon. Why are we going to get wood? Tell him to go get the wood. He obviously knows. You cool? Huh? I done played too many horror games. Them whispers don't be getting to me. I'm lying, but them whispers don't know that. This game don't know that. Not going down there. Matter of fact, I'm not even going that far because I don't even see another piece of wood over there. So I'm going this way. We're gonna spin the block this way. I know there's one to my left over there. Just look, I'm just scouting ahead. Yeah, yep. You're the one who wanted to do this. You're the one who wanted to do this. It's crazy. How many planks I need, Victor? Huh? He probably want me to get. All right, this should be enough. Perfect. Is you cool? Wind ain't never sounded like no whispers now. All right, Victor. The silence here, it's heavier than I remembered. I like it. Sometimes it's good to get away from the noise of the forest. Some say that silence is the path to truth. So I think we're on the right track. Right. I'm going to step away from a moment. Nature calls. Step away from camp to pee. What's gonna happen if you gotta take a dump? Like a number 2. Yep, right here is fine. He pissing like how when I gotta go in the morning, be standing there for about 5 minutes. Damn, that was a big challenge. You cool? Stay right there. This is going to make a great photo. Take a picture of Victor sitting. What demon we about to see this time? I'm shaking these pictures slowly. You ain't about to get me. I did. The fact that they didn't like that first one mean that I gotta be at a certain angle because they want me to see something. That was I was about to say that's not good enough. What you looking at, Victor? We'll head deeper tomorrow. The last stretch will be the hardest. Right. I'll try to get some sleep then. Rest well. The mountain doesn't sleep, but you should. Good night, Victor. So you saying you're the mountain. Alright, Victor. I have me all kind of heating pads and thermal and like everything. I'll bring me up like 7 battery packs that's fully charged. And I have USB driven heating pads and heaters to where I can throw in my pockets. I can have in my in the insoles of my head, my hat, everything. Victor? That's not Victor, darling. Hey, you're gonna freeze out there, man. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Victor. So you want me to follow this? All right now. Put it down. Put it down. That's not creepy at all. Turn the flashlight back on, friend. That Victor? Nah, was Victor wearing that? Victor? What are you doing there, man? You're gonna freeze. That's not Victor, buddy. Oh, is it? Huh? Whoa! Not you started running. Nah, he started running. Damn, it was just a dream. That man said, "I'm tired of walking." Appreciate you, Victor. Did you sleep well? This cold morning air really feels really good to me. I had a weird dream. Feels like this place is messing with my head. It's hard to get used to the winds. They can really cause hallucinations. I noticed there are 2 more crosses here. Were they members of the expedition? Yes, the two other bodies were found here. Unlike the first 2, they were wearing warmer clothes. But it still wasn't enough for the cold up in these mountains. Why haven't you said their names until now? Saying the names of the dead here is a bad omen, Mr. Alexei. We don't want to disturb those who have already passed. I made some coffee. It'll help warm you up. Thank you. Now, I feel like the hallucinations you seeing while you're up here are actually premonitions. And because people aren't keen to the supernatural and they just want to think they mind playing tricks on them, they find themselves in situations like this to where they keep going ahead, and then it ends up being exactly what it is that you saw. Right? You know how you get them deja vu moments to where you are living through an experience and you're like, oh damn, that's deja vu. Like you remember, like you actually lived it already. I feel like this is what this mountain is doing, to where it's giving you like that deja vu feeling to warn your ass, like, hey, get up out of here. And you just ain't listening at all. What's up in here? Victor, you want to say something? Oh! Woo! Victor, wait! This will be my last entry. The food ran out 2 days ago. The water too. The cold, it no longer burns. It simply numbs me. I feel as if my body is no longer here, as if my mind is suspended in this void. There is something here with me, something quiet, so silent that sometimes I think I am the one making the sounds. I hear the voices of my mother, my father, of the colleagues who died, but when I look around, all I see is ice and stone. If anyone finds this, run. Not through the trail, not through the wind, run from the silence. I don't know if I want to go in another one of them. If every one of them about to have a jump scare like that, we might be skipping some other things. This is where they found him, lying still, as if the mountain had claimed him. His breath, who was he? Don't say it. The leader. He led them into the unknown and never left. Do you think he knew what was waiting for them? Maybe. But some things call us whether we understand them or not. We should keep this code feels different here. Yes, the mountain remembers. I'm going to take a photo of the cross. I want to record all the spots where the bodies were found. All right, I like the photo. Go ahead and say that so we can keep it pushing. All right, we can move on. The crusty yeah, pizza. All right, what we got here? The path seems to be repeating. We passed by a rock we had already marked on the map, but now it's several meters ahead, as if time had looped. He says we're close, but no longer checks the map. Nadia said she saw him whispering in the middle of the trail, but there was no one near him. I no longer know was exhaustion and was hallucination, and I'm starting to think this trail has no end. Worse yet, maybe we're not the first to climb it. Leonid? How are we going to get through here? We need to climb. I'll tie the rope to your waist. I think if I fall, this rope won't save me, will it? Grab your ice axes. We can't take long. The ice is getting intense. The wind is getting intense. Cross to the other side. Come on, damn it. Ice. See, now we just doing too much, bro. This is for the birds. The BIRDSs. The birds, you hear me? Don't drop that rope. They making you feel this, huh? Different strokes for different folks. And so on and so on. Hallucinating, 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 hallucinating. Ain't no way. I can't even look over at him no more. And you wanted to do this. And you wanted to do this. This is crazy. Whole time we getting colder and colder. Putting a lot of trust in the ice picks and this ice, and you just get the cutscene over here. Now let's watch him come over all the way. My God, are you okay? Yeah, I slipped, but you were holding me, weren't you? Yes, of course. I would never let you fall. It would be a terrible death. Let's go. We need something to warm, somewhere to warm. As I read this note. Let's see. Today he started talking to himself. He says he hears things at night, like whispers in the wind. We thought he was joking until Mikhail heard it too. That's the guy from the shop. He didn't say he went here with his father. There's a strange feeling in the air, like we're being watched, even though no one is around. The maps don't show this cave. But it's here, huge, pitch black. Something isn't right. Tonight we'll camp outside and discuss whether we should enter tomorrow. I don't want to, but I'm outvoted. You can just turn around. Mila, what are we talking about? But Michael is the guy from the gas station. He didn't say he was here with his father. So why did he leave that tidbit of information out? Strange. This cave wasn't marked on any of the maps I saw. You need to get used to it, Mr. Oleski. Things change in this place. Maybe you want to take a photo of the entrance. You won't want to go in there. What's wrong with this cave? There's nothing wrong with the cave, but inside there is only darkness. I'm going in. I'm here to find out what happened to those mountaineers. Be careful. I'll be out here. Golly. Oh my goodness, bro. Why we gotta play as this person? Yeah, I'm silent because I want y'all to feel this too. Yep, there go them winds that sound like voices. Tired of this. These jump scares put me on my back like that. That's supposed to be like an alien right there. Is that us? I take it that's us. Something drawn on the walls. Better head back now. I have a feeling that something is watching me. We cool? Why did we come in here? Victor, what happened? Now we hallucinating, bro? Bodies. About to say we gonna say something about that? This rock crushed them? Mind is starting to succumb. I bet. Can you cutscene me outside? Thank you. Damn, I thought you were dead. What happened? I heard your screams when I got here. You were lying on the ground. I thought I saw you. Forget it. Let's just get out of this cave. Come on, I'll help you up. Boy. The fact that none of this is affecting him just shows that he has something to do with this. He the Voyager like Silver Surfer for Galactus. He bring people up here so that whatever this entity is can feed on us. What's wrong with this place, Victor? These mountains hide secrets, and that may never be revealed. It's been 30 years since I last came here, Mr. Alaski. I probably would never have returned if it weren't for you. Your courage and determination, that's what made me climb these mountains again. But maybe you won't find the answers you're looking for. No one ever did. You may be right, Victor, but I will go to the end. There must be some clue about what happened to them. Then we better keep going. We need to find a good place to set up camp. Right here, friend. Already got it set up for us. Well, you're gonna have to wait, Victor. I'm about to cool off first.
up hours later, disoriented, with a scratched face. He said he was following the light. I don't trust them anymore. Something's wrong. They whisper when they think I can't hear. Maybe it's better to go it alone.
So they were hearing him whisper. He was hearing them whisper. So it makes you turn on the people you came with? Alright, Steve. Hey, yeah. We tread the mountain gon' get us. Yeah. Alright. You tapping your foot all out of place. That's why we ain't got a beat. Your foot at a 2/4. The harmonica is at a 5/7.
Is this
My grandfather used to say that the sound of a harmonica scared evil spirits. You're good at this, but terrible at picking food. What is it? Didn't like the canned meat? Man, this is awful. What did you expect, a pizza? If we survive this journey, I'll buy you a pizza. I got the mountain blues, yeah. I'm eating canned food that's nasty. Oh, hey. And me and Victor gon' get away. Oh, yeah. I need Victor to give me something straight and narrow. I'm tired. I'm going to lay down. You better get some rest too. I'm going to take a look around the camp. Maybe I'll find more clues. Aren't you going to finish the canned meat? I'm going to throw this so far, it'll be impossible to find. Haha, good night. Don't stray too far from the camp. Good night. Why the hell can we just go to sleep? Explore the surrounding camp. Okay. We got more wood this time. Way more than we had last time. I'm not going to go too far, you know? That's not suspicious to you? Yep, we done explored over there. Let's go around this backside here. I no longer know what is dream or reality. Nikita spent the night staring at the fire without blinking. He said he heard the snow whisper his name. We tried to laugh, but no one found it funny. I just want to go back, but Leonid insists we're close to discovering something greater. If that's true, I hope it's worth what we're losing. Olga. You ain't gonna whisper my name? That'd been a perfect opportunity. Here's would have been pew pew. Whoa, oh, no. Oh, yeah. Me and Nick exploring the mountain top. Yeah. Alrighty. What else we gotta look at? An abandoned camp. It looks old. Of the buried tents. I think we should be minding our business for real. That's just me. That's just the black in me. That's one. Go ahead and give me one or two. That close enough for you? He about to piss me off, bro. I'm literally right up on this damn thing. Take a photo of the frozen campfire. What is that up there? Is that a plant? Flower? Like, why look like a person? Lie down in your tent to sleep. Well, of course it's freezing. You want to stray away from the campsite. Go to sleep. This is treacherous. This game it's all about making you feel it. Go back to sleep, bro. Go back to sleep. The campfire went out. We're going to freeze. Why can't Victor go and get it? Victor? Who cares? Grab the fire, the wood. Bunker. This wasn't here before. It was not. That blood on it? What was that? Okay, so we're just playing. Got it. Got it. There go Victor. Maybe? Victor? Not you hallucinating again? Are we cool? Oh, lights flickering? Yeah. We dealing with entities. Not a picture. Not a picture. Now we're running away from the... Why are we running away from the camp? See, now we about to be lost because you want to run away from the camp. Whoa. Whole time is Victor.
I don't know what's real, or if I even did. What am I really searching for? Is this my end? Or merely the beginning?
There's no way you survived that fall, bro. There's no way. There is no way. Look how cold we are. We're freezing. Hypothermia. We're gonna go to that cave under there, even though that's not about to help us. I'm telling you, Victor the one behind this. He said the cold don't get to him. He the host, he the Voyager, the pillar for this. No, we need to stay in that fire. I'm not going nowhere until we're fully cooled off. What that say? He definitely doesn't sleep. I don't think he ever has. Last night when I went to get water, I saw him talking to someone, but we were alone. He was whispering in a language I don't recognize. When we saw him, he just smiled. A smile that doesn't belong to this world. Mila. So I'm thinking, this is what I'm thinking. So obviously we had, who was the host? Who was the person before? Was it Victor? The original host. I can't remember the original host or the original person's like guide's name that led like the original group. I can't remember his name. It might be Victor. I can't remember. But that person, if it wasn't Victor, I'm feeling like now is Victor. And if it is Victor, obviously he's carrying it on. And like I said, I feel like he has to bring people to this thing to get them to whatever it is he's doing. Victor. Are you okay? Damn. You fell from all the way up there? Where were you? Something was chasing me. Something's wrong here. I needed a moment alone. Nature was calling. If you know what I mean. When I came back, the fire was out and you were gone. I swear something was behind me. I told you, Mr. Alexei, these mountains hide secrets, and perhaps we will never know what really happened to those mountaineers. We better leave. I don't want to be responsible for your death. We can't leave yet. I want to keep going. I want to reach the last campsite of the mountaineers. I want to find out what made them try to go back. The world needs more people like you, brave and determined. So, are you going to keep guiding me?
Huh?
Victor? Are you okay? Grab your backpack. We're not far from the last campsite of the mountaineers. He was just listening to the spirit. The entity of this place. He was just waiting for them to give an answer. Are you ready to continue? He was waiting on the damn entity to answer. That's why he looked up like this. I'm owning you, Victor.
I should have died out there, but something kept me alive.
Stupidity, ignorance.
Maybe it wasn't mercy. Maybe it still needs me. The cold was never the real threat. Something deeper is waiting for me at the top.
I do like how for these transitional cutscenes they're giving, they actually have him talking. Whereas the last ones, it just was silence and it didn't make sense. We are very close to the end. It's getting colder and harder to breathe. Do you hear the voices too? Voices carried by the wind? I'm not sure. This place really messes with people's minds. And have you found what you came here looking for? To be honest, I'm more confused now than before. Look around. Everything is frozen there. There are things that will never have an answer. There are paths that should not be allowed or followed. Warm yourself a bit by the fire. Let me know when you're ready to continue our journey. We can go right now, Victor. You keep looking up. That's the entity. Whenever he look up like this, that's the entity he looking at. You think you're slick, Victor. I'm owning you. That down there ain't no tree. What we going down into, Victor? Down there, the last mountaineer were found. The snow covered the bodies, making the rescue very difficult. Broken ribs, skull fractures. It's as if they had fought with a bear. Are there bears in this region? No. There is nothing here. No animals. No animal walks between these mountains. Let's go. We're almost there. I'll take a picture of the spot, and then we can go. I don't trust that man. I like the picture. Let's go. Yep. We're not going to say anything about that. No. Okay, now. If this really would it be sounding like when you on the mountains, like whispering voices in the wind, footstep. Finally. Forgot what I was even talking about before that. Oh. Mountains. Wind. Victor? Come on, man. You need to get up. Tell me he died. That man died? Drag Victor to a safe place. We ain't gonna say nothing about that. I know you see him. Nothing. Okay. All right. Hey, who am I? Who am I? Other than an inquiring mind. Victor, where are you? Damn, Victor, where did you go? What is this place? Looks like a ritualistic altar. Probably because it is, buddy. I'm surprised this tape still works.
There is no more time. They need to free themselves. The mountain demands it. The cold no longer affects me. I see with different eyes. I hear the silence.
Rib cage right there.
And it speaks to me. They trusted me and now I must do what must be done.
Could we stop speaking in riddles? Do what must be done. What? Looks like a sacrificial altar. Can we get the hell from... Can I go now? Nope. Okay. That Victor? I didn't see the damn mouse thing or the sound right there.
Stupid.
Victor with that axe again.
Where is Victor?
Oh, okay.
What did I see up there? Was it real? Why am I still here? Why didn't it take me too?
Damn, what's happening to me? Hypothermia? Golly, that was a dramatic ass fall right there. Of course, now there's no one up there. We gotta go to a warming pit. We're not going to make it all the way down the mountain. Traversing down is easier than traversing up, but it's still going to take time. Like, I would have went somewhere, start a fire. Our fire, maybe. No this mountain likes to make you hallucinate. So maybe that's where. There's smoke up there as well. Of course, we hallucinated that. Beautiful. This was not here before, so we already know this is a hallucination. Can I just go around like this, like so? Ooh. Alrighty. An axe. There's that symbol again. Doesn't that mean we're hallucinating when we see this thing? That's the entity. I'm freezing. I need to stay close to the fire.
It is done. They sleep now. All of them. The mountain is at peace. And I, too. I belong to it.
As I figured. Herald, that's the word I've been looking for.
They,
He's a herald for this mountain. Some members of the expedition. Photo is very old. If he finds out, it's all over. The truth can't come to light. Not this time. Victor, what happened? You read the note. He's the herald. Those little wood satanic things. I mean, the signs were always there. That's the thing. They were always there. I don't feel the cold anymore. I hear the voices. I listen to the voices. Like, The signs were always there, buddy. Finger gonna twitch. Okay. So my thing is does the mountain, the entity of the mountain, does it not like anyone coming up there? And that's why Victor has to then go in off these people? But then why would Victor be chosen as the hero?
I thought I could find the truth. But maybe some truths aren't meant to be found.
5 years later. Another person. Let's go home. Daily Mirror. The authorities have officially closed the investigation of the into the disappearance of local journalist and amateur explorer Alexei Morozov, who went missing 5 years ago in northern Ural Mountains. Morozov, 31 at the time of his disappearance, embarked alone on an unauthorized expedition to the Dyatlov Pass region, hoping to uncover new clues about the mysterious deaths of 9 hikers in 1958. Despite a brief search at the time, no trace of Morozov or his equipment were ever found. With no new leads, the case has been declared closed. Local authorities cited extreme weather conditions and treacherous terrain as contributing factors. Residents still remember his quiet determination and his obsession with what he called unfinished stories buried beneath the snow. Morozov is now presumed dead. There go his car. What did you come up to do in this abandoned village, my friend? The car is still here. Now it's part of the story. This is burned down or tear down or whatever, now destroyed. That used to be a place. I shouldn't have come here alone. Let you come here alone. I'm sorry, Alexei. Mr. Victor's cabin. They say he was the greatest guide in the region. Born and raised. This axe is still here. That which lives in the mountains is not human nor spirit. It is an ancient force, timeless. It feeds on human presence, not the body, but the mind, the memory, the desperate will to understand. It does not kill out of necessity. It kills out of curiosity, as if we were just whispers before something that never wished to be understood. It distorts time, reason, reality. It is the mountain itself, or what the mountain keeps hidden, a conscious void where the laws of life and death no longer make sense. There, the code does not kill, it transforms. I will guide them. I will lead them to their fate. Victor. We set out at dawn. Victor says he knows the way to the last point where the old expedition camped. There's something about him strange. He doesn't speak much, but he knows every turn of these mountains as if he's lived here his whole life. Maybe I'm just tired. Still, It's comforting not to be alone, Alexei. Dishes still in here. Can't go up there anymore. Victor D. January 15th, 1959. In honor of the 9 mountaineers who dedicated their lives to fulfilling a dream. Were you alone, or was there a guide with you? Victor. Victor Dyatlov. This is impossible. He was the guide of the 1959 expedition. He's been dead for almost 40 years. Exactly. And your friend Alexei didn't pick up on that. Like, not you hearing the voices.
This is just in case. I don't know what I'm recording this. I can't sleep. Tomorrow we leave, and I'm their guide. But something doesn't feel right. I've followed this road before. I know these trails. I know the weather. But this time, it's different. The cold feels heavy, not just freezing, it feels watching. There's something out there. I heard things, stories from the elders, about the mountain not wanting to be climbed. They laugh at it. Superstition, they say. Maybe it is. But there's a silence on those peaks that doesn't sleep. If anything happens, if we don't come back, it wasn't an accident. Some places are just meant to be left alone.
Yup. Same guy. Yes. Yes. That's a game right there. That's a game right there. Best one of the series so far. We got one more after this. I don't know if it's gonna be able to live up to this. 4 might be. Jump scares was there. The story though. That story, especially at the end, it all started connecting. It started all tying together. Already my suspicions. You're sitting up here, the dude's name is the same name as the guy that was there the last time. 60 years ago, damn near. And you sitting up here, you going up here with him. He talking about, you reading all these notes. You see these notes here talking about him. Like, this was good. This was good. I'm not gonna hold you. This was really good. That was really, really, really good. I'm not even lying. Like that's one that a good one. One of the best ones I done played in a little bit. That I love the jump scares. I felt like my only pain point is just it dragging out with like the climbing and the walking and stuff like that. But I felt like they still did a good job of like adding in things to heighten you back up, because obviously when you're doing the walking and exploration, like it like brings you down because you like nothing's about to happen. But in between, like we had the jump scare when we walked inside the room, right, with the lady. Then we had like the different stopping points we went to where we was going out and exploring and seeing different things, and then the hallucinations or the visions, premonitions, whatever they were, we were having in between those, and just like keep seeing this repeated image of Victor being the villain, being the person, and you just not picking up on that, right? And then just it tying in all at the end, and then that final voice note, that's what connected it all together. That final voice note of Victor saying that it wasn't an accident. So if he didn't make it back, right, saying like if we don't make it back, it wasn't an accident. So clearly that would suggest that he as well, obviously the other people didn't make it back, but did he make it back as well? Like, I mean, we got a voice note of him saying that they're asleep now, right? So that was obviously him saying that they're asleep. So we know he was the one who killed them or whatever it may be, and that the mountain is now at peace, right? But did he also come back, or did like the mountain spirit entity possessed him, and this version of him that we see now is a possessed version of him, and it's not really him, right? So that I'm a little bit confused on, but this was good. I loved it. Like everything about it. Like it was really, really good. And I hope that y'all enjoyed that as well. As always, I greatly appreciate the love and support y'all show the videos. If you are enjoying the content, if you like this series, if you like the videos, if you like me, hit that like button, smash the sub button to join bell notification to be alerted, to make sure you don't ever miss a video, an upload. And until next time, y'all have a great one.